Hey, what up, world? You tune in to Made for TV, and it's your boy Made Man. We dropping real gems tonight, man. It's getting real deep tonight, man. We're getting into it. What we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna read the comments. We're gonna pick a comment, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna break that comment down, and we're gonna see if we can help that person, get ahead, start their business, do whatever they're trying to do. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend. Made dropping real gems. So we're gonna get right into it, man. It's from my boy K9. What's going on, K9? He said, dope, bro. Topic suggestion for the next vid, my dog. Can you get into the dump truck business? Like how you start off? Did you grab your CDL or hire a driver off rip? Appreciate the knowledge, King. I'm 22 and don't want to work for nobody no more. Man, I feel you. I feel you, man. It sounded like me when I was 22, young, ambitious, ready to get some money, be my own boss. So yeah, I respect that, man. It's a great type of suggestion, and I love to get right into it, man. So basically, how you start your own dump truck business. A lot of people be having questions about the dump truck business, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you see a lot of dump trucks up and down the highways. And if you didn't know, in every city they're expanding the highways and buildings and just adding, so dump trucks play a big role in that. For centuries, dump trucks have always played a big role in that, and will always play a big role in to landmarks and expressways and all of that stuff. Because guess what? Dirt had to be moved, rocks had to be put down, asphalt had to be laid. So it's gonna always be work for dump trucks. And it's a six-figure business. You can't lose. You can't lose, you know what I'm saying? What made me get into the dump truck business, when I found out that they were making $70 an hour. I ain't even gonna lie, when I found out they were making $70 an hour, man, I'm like, where I sign up at? You see what I'm saying? So basically that's what I did, man. I just started my journey, I didn't know nothing about dump trucks, I came straight out the streets. I ain't know nothing about dump trucks, you know what I'm saying? I had a brother-in-law who messed with the trucks, but at the time I wouldn't stun him, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know nothing about the trucks. So I'm gonna give you the steps that I took, how to start your business, how I started my business. So basically how I did it was I had to do my due diligence, I had to make sure that this business was the right business for me. I had to see, damn, am I gonna drive or am I gonna hire a driver? I already knew I'd be busy and stuff, so I was thinking about hiring a driver off the rip. But it was really hiring the right driver. And if most people know a lot of people, so it's a lot of people around you who probably had their CDLs who looking for work. So me, personally, I found somebody who I knew was reliable, had a good work ethic, and was ready to get some money, you know what I'm saying? And we basically built the team, and I basically learned from my driver. So I hired a driver, but I'm gonna get into that later. So you gotta decide whether or not you're gonna drive or you're gonna hire a driver. Bam. You gotta decide that this is the business for you. You gotta decide that you're willing to put all your time, money, effort, into this business, because it's all on you. When you start your own business, it's all on you. It ain't nobody else saying, hey man, all right, come on in, we're gonna do it like this, and you're gonna make this. Nah, you gotta go out there and you gotta grind and you gotta put it together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm finna help you do. I'm finna help you put it together. So, boom. You gotta figure out that this is the business for you. And once you made that decision and you're ready to, and you done, made that decision in your heart and in your mind, bam, take off. So basically, how you gonna go about it is you gotta come up with your company name, and your company name is gonna be for your business, where you're gonna go file for a LLC. Now, when you file for an LLC, you will be issued a federal tax ID number. And with that federal tax ID number, you will be an official businessman or businesswoman. So now you will have to pay taxes, and it will be a little more than you expected. But it's okay, because when you was working for somebody else, you had to pay taxes, and taxes were coming out. So now you may have to pay a little more. But guess what? You're gonna be making a little more. card. So it's all good. Boom. Now, you got your federal tax ID number. Now, you go get your business license. Once you go get your business license, bam, you got that covered. Now, you go open up a business bank account. And once you got your business bank account, boom. Now, you have what we call a business credit. You know, you have officially started your business credit by opening up an LLC. So I'm gonna get into what you can do with your business credit and how you build it, and you know the depth of that in a later video. But bam, now you got that. So boom. Now all of this is under $200 too, y'all. So that's basically to get your LLC, get your business license, and open up a business bank account. Boom. Now you're gonna apply for your DOT number and your MC number and your authority, because you have to have this to run your dump truck business or any trucking business. Okay. Now that may be about $300 to $400, but that ain't really no money, so don't sweat it. So bam. Now once you got that going, you done got that ball rolling. That's how you get the business in going. Okay, next, you want to go out there and you want to be looking for your truck. Me personally, I was looking for a tandem Mack dump truck. Now, why Mack? Because Macks are like the top of the line trucks, and they, you know what I'm saying, they're really good trucks for dump trucking. So that's what I was looking for. All right, so bam. You need to go out there and find the truck for you. You don't have to find the newest truck, or you don't have to find the oldest truck. You know, you want to be by mid-range. They start, you know, you can find a dump truck from 10,000 all the way to 200,000. So you got to be mindful of the truck that you're looking for. And always take a certified diesel mechanic with you to check the truck out, you know, because you don't want to buy no lemon, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, there's like real money down the drain. You don't want to do that. So always take a certified diesel mechanic. And if you don't know one, you want to find one, you want to hire one, you want to have one by your side, because that's going to be your right-hand man to start your business. Bam. Now that you done found the truck, and see, the reason why I say you have to open up your business anyway, because you're going to have to put this truck in your business name. But they're going to piggy bank off of your personal credit, you know, because your business, it doesn't have no credit yet. You haven't established that. And like I said, I tell you how to establish that in a later video. So they're going to pick it back off of your personal credit. So you want to have your personal credit up to par, you know, just so you won't have to have a high interest rate and have a high monthly payment, or have to put down a big lump sum of money. So you want to make sure your credit's straight. Always, you know what I'm saying, stay on top of your credit. Make sure it's straight. If it's not straight, you know, see a credit specialist, you know, or add some trade lines. Just do what you need to do to boost your scores, so, you know, you can get what you need the right way. All right, boom. Now that you got your truck, you're going to have to either have a cosign or you can sign for it. So that's, like I said, you have to make sure your credit is straight. So bam, now that you got your truck, now I know, okay, the next question is, did you grab your CDL or hire a drive-off rep? Now, like I explained earlier, I hired a drive-off rep. I was networking, I hired a reliable driver, and I basically learned from him. I rode with him every chance I got, and every chance I got, I jumped in the truck after work, and I hit them gears, you know what I mean? You know, it was crazy. I never drove a stick before in my life. Never drove a stick before in my life, but just riding with him and just learning the game and just, you know what I'm saying, watching. I basically, you know what I'm saying, jumped in there every chance I get. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I messed up a clutch and a transmission. Cost some racks, you know what I'm saying? But I got it back, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? My dog. So, being, like I said, I hired a driver, but at the same time, I jumped in there and I learned and taught myself as well. Move. You know, I jumped in there and learned and taught myself as well. So it's basically like I did my own schooling, you know, without having to go to school. So I saved thousands of dollars. So I rode with a certified driver and I learned how to do it. And then basically what I did was I went and took the written test at the DMV, and I passed the written test. You got to take your air brakes, your general knowledge, Yeah, air brakes and general knowledge. I passed that, and then basically I had to take the road test and the pre-trip. Now I was already ready for the test because I've been in my truck. You see what I'm saying? And I've been learning the game. I ain't just sit back and just not know nothing and not even know how to move my truck. Nah, I was hands on, because you got to be hands on in this business. Because guess what? If that driver don't show, you make no money. So get what you want to do. You want to learn the game, so can't nobody stop you from making money. Now that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn the game. So if your driver can't show, you may have two drivers. If both of them drivers can't show, guess what? The show must go on, man. So you got to jump in that truck and handle your business and do what you got to do. So to answer your question is, I hired a driver and I still got my CDLs as a backup driver. That's what I did on that, my man. And basically, shoot, as far as the work, I know you wonder, okay, now how I get work. Now me, I had someone who was already telling me about, some particular jobs. And those jobs didn't go all the way as planned, but it got my foot in the door and it made me grind. So basically my next step was, okay, find a real good contract to get with. So how I did that was, like I mentioned before, you see dump trucks going up and down the road, up and down the road. What I did was I used to write down the name of those companies on the side of them trucks. And I have a list every day. I call them companies and I ask them, hey, are y'all looking for an owner operator to add on to y'all fleet? Now, most of them, like, it was easy to find work and I ended up, landing a contract with a company and I worked up under them. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna find work. Because guess what? Most companies want to add to their fleet because when they add to their fleet, they get more money and they make more money. So that's how that game goes. So you will be able to find the work. Don't panic. Like I said, go out there, do your homework, do your research, write down them company names, call them companies, and then, network and you'll land the right contract for you. Those are basically all the steps to take, to starting your business and getting your business rolling and getting on the road to making some real money. Because like I say, it's a 6-figure business. So I advise anybody who, is ready to put in the work and the time and the effort to go for it, man. And I hope that I answered all your questions. And if I didn't, I got a dope interview with DJ Smalls. I'm gonna drop the link down below. I got a dope interview with him. That basically just kind of like get deep down into more questions about the dump truck business. So check that vid out. And like I said, I hope I answered all the questions, man. Drop a comment down below what you want to talk about next. Like I say, whether it's business, whether it's hot shots, whether it's semis, whether it's Turo, whether it's Airbnb, whether it's fix and flips. Man, you name it, man. I done had my hands in all of it and I've been successful at all of it. And I don't mind dropping them gems on you. So like I said, comment down below what you want to talk about next. We'll get into it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend, dropping real gems. We're gonna keep this thing going. Thank you for tuning in for Made For It TV. Gone.